so from TBH studying, and it has been a very long time. I had some health complications, but no worries, I'm stable now and I'm getting treatment and things like that. So yeah, I have a few more days in this room before I have to move out. So I thought, why not film a room tour now? And better late than never. So without any further ado, let's go. Hello there. So every time you go out of your room, you have to keep a mask on. This room is designed to be a single, but this semester, because of COVID, everyone is required to live alone in their rooms, no roommates, but this is just a normal single dorm in Mertz. I live on the second floor, and yeah, it's a pretty nice dorm. Right when you walk in, here's the front door. There's a door right here that connects to the next room over, but it's not a functional door anymore. Like, I don't have the key to the dorm and it doesn't open up anymore, but my friend lives right next door and my other friend lives right next door as well. Right over here is my closet, and I have my dresser here, and let's take a closer look. So right down here, I keep all of my wet things, I guess. I keep my umbrella here to dry out. I keep my dishwashing materials and my shower caddy with my shampoo and conditioner and things like that. People always ask me for a hair care routine, but I literally just use Pantene shampoo and conditioner. So here's my dresser. I keep some of my plants at the top, and then the rest of my dresser is for clothes and different medications, supplements, first aid kit, and things like that. I don't have a lot of clothes with me because I wasn't able to bring a lot of clothes when I first came here, and because I have to move out after one semester rather than living in this same dorm for 1 year. I was approved for spring housing next semester, so I'll be coming back to campus, but I'll get assigned a completely new dorm hall and a completely new room, so I just didn't bring a lot of stuff with me. So right over here we have my desk. It's kind of messy right now, but over here I have my hooks for hanging my mask. The one with the mask is where I hang my daily mask, and then the other place is where I keep my clean masks, but unfortunately all of my clean masks are in the laundry right now, so they're being washed. Here's my laptop. I have an external web camera because my webcam on my laptop doesn't really work. I have my lamp, I have my iPad, my phone, my bullet journal. Here I have my pencil case, and I have a lot of different sticky notes and things underneath there, and a lip balm. I have my 2 timers here, and my mouse. As for my drawers, this is where I keep my makeup. This is where I keep my skincare. This is where I keep my electronics, like my calculator. I also keep my wallet and my hole puncher here. And this is where I keep my stationery and things like that. So this is my counter. This is where I keep my books, binders, plants, and the rest of my cosmetic stuff like my mirror, my makeup brushes, and some larger bottles that don't fit into my drawers. I also keep several of these window prisms hanging from my window, and they cast little rainbows all over my room, just like that. I have a lot of my tea making materials and my coffee stuff. I also have my medications as well as my travel kettle. On the top, I have my little candle that my sister sent me, as well as my perfume and my room spray, and my little dock for my Nintendo Switch. Under my bed is where I have the majority of my storage. I have my mini fridge here, and I have my big bin, which is where I store all of my cooking utensils and Tupperware and pans and things like that. In my smaller bins is where I keep my ingredients. This is like my onion and garlic. And right here I have ingredients like flour, sugar, yeast, honey, chocolate chips, because I'm a big baker. And then underneath that, I have things like rice, noodles, pasta, and other spices. I also have additional ingredients here that don't necessarily fit. I have oatmeal, which I use a lot for baking, a very large container of kosher salt, some oil, fish sauce, tuna, etc. I also keep my suitcase under here, and my fan, my scale, and my little laundry detergent pods, as well as extra Lysol wipes to disinfect my surfaces, and extra Kleenex. Finally, we have my closet. It's kind of disorganized. But if you open it up, I have my towels and my laundry hamper here. I have my coats and everything that needs to be hung up. And then I also have a shoe organizer, but I use it to store my pants, my jeans, my underwear, and things like that. Up top, I have my fencing gear and my foldable duffel bags that I use to carry things back and forth from home to college. I also have an extra blanket up here, and down here I keep my vacuum right here, and I also keep the rest of my shoes. And that is pretty much it for my room tour. I will be starting the move out process today. I'm supposed to pick up my moving boxes after 6 p.m. today, and I have to start defrosting my fridge and things like that. But overall, this was a really great dorm to live in. I really enjoyed my time here, and yeah, I likely won't be coming back to this dorm next semester, and I'll likely end up in a different dorm, but otherwise, that is my dorm tour. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!